Man, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy So Trill, and I'm back at it again with another video, man. And today I got the Gt500 wing that came in the mail from Amazon, and I will leave the description down in the box down below from where y'all can get it from. And it came pretty fast. Like, I ordered it on the 5th, and it came in probably on the 10th or 11th. So yeah, it came pretty fast, and I'm finna show y'all what it looked like out of the box. So let's get straight into it. So this is what it looks like outside of the box. Gt500 wing in gloss black, as y'all can see. Try to flip it over. Yeah. That's the Gt500 wing. And this package also comes with the screws. Also comes with tape to go on each side. So you don't gotta worry about that. But I will be showing y'all what it looks like on the car once I get it installed. And yeah, we're gonna time lapse to tomorrow. So hope y'all guys see what it looks like from out the pack. There's nothing but a little smudge. It looks good out of the factory, from the where it came from. It looks good. Comes with the hose already for the screws. And it looks pretty good. Can't wait to show y'all it when it gets on the car tomorrow, which is gonna be time lapse for y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all that we're on the car tomorrow. Doesn't have any bad paint spots. The only spot I've seen so far was right here, which you're not gonna see when it's on the car. So, but from everything else, it looks good. So yeah, that's the Gt500 wing. We're gonna get it installed. For y'all, it's gonna be a couple seconds. But let's get straight into what it looks like on the car. So guys, I want to take a minute to talk about the Gt500 spoiler install on my Mustang GT. So it didn't take too long, and the package came very quick in from the mail, and didn't take long to install. And one thing I do recommend is that you do have the parts to do this install on this car, because if you don't, it ain't gonna come out right. And you definitely want to have the right parts and stuff to install it, because you will be stuck if you do not have the right parts to install the wing. So there's different methods that you can go with. I think it's like 2 that you can do to install this wing. I went with the method where you didn't have to do a lot of work to the car, you know, so that you wouldn't have to do a lot of securing to the car. So what I did was I used the stock hose that's in here, and I'm gonna pop the trunk for y'all right quick. So I used the stock hose. So I'm sorry I didn't get to show y'all the install on the car, because I didn't feel very comfortable with filming it. And you know, I was in somebody else's you know, I was in somebody else's area, so I just didn't want to do a lot of filming around that, because you know what I'm saying, that's their house and stuff like that. So you know, I didn't want to film it. So but yeah, the install, it requires you to use the factory bolt. So what you have is, you have this one right here, this hole right here, and you have another one on the right side. And then you have to take off this whole thing. You have to take off this and the cover and the little push pins that hold this in place. So it didn't take too long for me to do that. I did that myself at my house. But all the other stuff, like the 3M tape and installing the new wing on there, I did it at somebody else's house. So that's why I didn't do the video. I could have filmed me taking off my old spoiler, which was really easy, but I didn't do it because I just didn't feel comfortable. You know, I really forgot to film it for y'all. But yeah, but I'm gonna tell y'all the way that we did it. So like I said, you had to take off the bolts, the factory wing, which you take off all the 4 bolts. You have 2 right here in the middle, and you have 1 on this side and 1 on this side. And then once you do that, all you have to do is just lift it up from the car. It should be, if it's not hot outside, you have to use a heat gun or something. But mine came up really easy. Like all I had to do is just pull it up with my hand on both sides. You start on one side, and then once you get into the middle, you go on the right side and pull it up from that side, and then it should come straight up off the car. And that's how I got it off the car. I removed the bolts from the bottom of them, and it came straight up just by me pulling it. And then the next task at hand was the 3M tape on the bottom of the wing. So I had to clean that up when I got over there to his house, because I tried to use Goo Gone at my house and it didn't really work. So I let the Goo Gone sit on the car for like maybe 15 to 20 minutes to 30 minutes maybe. And then once we did that, I had took the car to his house, and he told me, he said that if you are going to use what we did, we used the eraser wheel to get the gooey sticky stuff off of there. As you can see, it's none up under there now because we got it cleared off. You're gonna have gooey sticky 3M tape, adhesive tape all the way through here. As you can see, it's gone now because we got that done with the eraser wheel. But you can use a credit card or something, a scraper tool. I wouldn't recommend the scraper tool because it might mess up your paint. But we used the eraser wheel, and the eraser wheel did it way quicker and way easier for me. So we used the eraser wheel, and once we used the eraser wheel, it was looking pretty easy to get off there. Like, it did it so fast. Like, it was like maybe he was done in like 15 to 30 seconds. He was done with the eraser wheel. So once he got that off, we was done with that. And then the next task at hand was cleaning off the trunk with water. So you have to use soap and water mixed together so you can wipe down the hood and get all that sticky, gooey, oily stuff from the Goo Gone and all that stuff off there. And if you do use the eraser wheel, you might have to buff the scratch marks out some too. But yeah, you could do that to get the little buff marks out of the from the eraser wheel off the car. But it came off really easy. You can just use maybe like some spray or a wipe or something, or the soap, and it may get it off. You just have to wax it off. So that's what we did too. And then after that, we do yeah, we had to start a new wing. So what you wanted to do was, it came with the screws that you had. Like I said, they comes with 8 screws in the bag, because you can add another drill a hole into the wing, which is what I didn't do because I didn't feel like doing all that drilling, and I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to drill nothing into the wing, into the car, because I didn't like that, and I just didn't feel like it would have been a good way to secure it when you could just use the factory, the factory spoiler hose. But it would have been better. It would have been way secured down if you used the other ones. I mean, it's secure now. Like, you can't move. It's really on there with the with the screws. We hand tighten them, drill tighten them. You can use anything to tighten it down. So it's really on there. But once it's on there, it's on there. Once you get that. But one thing you don't want to mess up is the adhesive tape. You want to have, like I say, you can't do this with one person. You have to have 2 people to do this install. So I'm glad that he helped me out with this. And one person has to hold the wing and make sure that the other person is placing it down so they can screw the holes on there. And it was a really nail-biting process, man. But we got it done. It didn't take us nothing but probably maybe 30 minutes. To get it done. So I was trying to get this little thing off. Look at it. It doesn't like my hand, but yeah, it didn't take us too long to get it done. Probably like maybe 45 minutes to get the wing installed. Like I said, as long as you have a helping hand that'll help you with this install, you can definitely get it done. And I'm gonna show y'all the side view of this thing, man. It looks crazy. Like, driving from behind and look at that thing, bro. way bigger difference from my stock spoiler. That little small, that small spoiler. So yeah, man, like I said, the stall was very easy. You can go the different route. You can do the drill route where you can drill the other 2 holes in, but we didn't do that. We did the factory hose, and then we put the adhesive on, wiped down the deck lid. I mean the trunk. And then once we did that, just made sure it was secure on there. And like I said, don't let no water get into there, because that's what I did mess up on. I let water get into the adhesive. Well, not into the adhesive, but I let it get down on the trunk. And now that the adhesive is sticking up just a little bit, so water may get in my trunk just a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna get in there because it's literally down on the trunk. Like we got the middle part good down, but it's just the sides. So you want to make sure that they're sticking down on that trunk very, very good. And like now they're looking very stuck down to the trunk, so I may pop it back up later on, but it looks good right now. So yeah, just make sure that you're installing it right. Make sure you have you a good hand that you can use to help you put it on there. And yeah, that's all I can say about putting it on the car. Like I said, the hardest part was getting the adhesive and 3M off of there. I ain't gonna lie, that was the most hardest pain ever, trying to get the 3M and adhesive off the car. So yeah, that's the installing the 500 wing, Gt500 wing on a 5.0 2020. I really enjoy it. I'm gonna give y'all a good look around the car. Got the silver rims, no exhaust right now, you know what I'm saying, stock exhaust. Tint, got the tint in it, you know what I'm saying. Then I did the Coyote badge install. Make sure y'all go watch that video too. I got the Coyote badge on there. And yeah, man, overall this is a clean car, man. I can't cap to you. Like when I go down the highway every single day, bro, somebody is staring. Like they staring, everybody's staring, bro. Cause this thing looks nasty. That red already nasty, but ooh, that Gt500 wing and then the Coyote badge in the front just make it look sinister, bro. I ain't gonna cap. And all y'all boys that be trying to race me and stuff, man, don't try it, bro. Like, I'm not trying to race nobody, man. It's just I drive these cars for looks, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just to inspire. You know, I don't drive it for racing and none of that, but it is coming soon, though. Tune coming soon. Exhaust pipes coming soon. All I can say is we're going to be up there in horsepower. Hellcat numbers. I'm talking about crazy numbers, so just get ready for it, bro. Rims coming soon for this thing. All that. So just stay tuned, bro. I'm telling you, this is going to be a build-in process. I always wanted to build a 5.0. Like I had my 4.6. Ever since I had my 4.6, it sounded like a 5.0 from the muffler exhaust. So this gonna sound crazy with the 10-speed automatic, and then it's already a 5-liter V8, bro. Oh my God, it's gonna sound sinister on the highway. Can't wait to do the build on my 5.0. As y'all can see, like I say, man, boy, this gonna be a build-in process when I get done with it. Look at that red thing. Oh my God, that thing's stupid. Looking stupid right now. It look like a spaceship, man. But yeah, can't wait to do the build and get it completed. And then we're gonna start on our next build, maybe ZL1, maybe Hellcat, something like that. I definitely want to get a Hellcat. I want to drive one. I ain't never drove a Hellcat before, so I want to try to drive a Hellcat, see what they like. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's the end of this video, man. Like I say, if y'all want to get y'all a Gt500 spoiler, I will leave it in the description box down below. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on my video. It's your boy So Trill, Eli, or Trill 5.0, whichever one y'all want to call me. And I'm out.
She can't stay, no. All of my niggas on payroll. And the new coupe might go. Your bitch said she fuck with my flow. And I know you mad you don't like me. Only cause I run my check up like Nike. And I be ballin', I feel like a Mikey. And if you gon' talk to me nicely. Yeah. Most of y'all niggas be feds. And you be talking but soft like you Ted. Just like a pencil, he get hit with lead. Ask about me, you gon' see what I did. It's crazy how I'm really better than all of y'all old rappers. Legally, I'm still a kid. Don't play that shit back cause I said what I said. I stay with a loaf of niggas and I still count bread. Don't gang bang and I still wear